Hey Sagittarius, so here is what's hidden, Sag. Here's what you don't see. Here's what's coming to light. All of the things, Sag. So, Sagittarius, if you're looking for personal readings, please check out the links in my description. All of my personals are video, and they get sent out within 24 hours of your book time. So it could be, depends, but I do usually finish them by your book time. So Sagittarius, what's going on? What's coming to light? If you find yourself, Sag, because this is very Mercury retrograde, let me just say. So reflection is here. Take time to revisit the past and figure out what you want to do. Knowing what you don't like will show you what you truly love. So it does feel like this is about some people trying to make a decision about something. Okay, and this is something that failed in the past. Okay, so you take this as this resonates for you. I'm not going to get into it, especially in the comments with all of the, I'm sorry for anyone who was, hurt by anyone, but I don't answer that, I'm glad that you have a space to share your feelings, but, let's get to it, Sag. So, yeah, I mean, it may, and especially if you find yourself thinking about a situation that didn't work out in the past, that may be your intuition telling you that, something's coming up about it. Now, when I asked what it was about, Sag, this was a missed opportunity. Okay, this was something, there's literally no cards here indicating an X. So I want to be really clear on that. Okay, so this really could be anything, but there was definitely a question here about, can I do this, right? But with the Eight of Pentacles too, it may have been, about effort, definitely. And with the Death card and the Sun, there was just kind of, as far as whatever this was, I would assume that there was an effort being put in, so it was really hard, even though you saw the possibility in it. This was something that stopped before it even started, quite honestly. And it's coming back up again because we're in Mercury retrograde. So you may be thinking back on this, why didn't this work? Why'd this go like this? And there's a reason for that. But anyway, you may need to really think about why it didn't work. Okay, because it was something about how you were doing it. Like the Hierophant is here. Like the Hierophant speaks of, a particular way of doing something, or maybe you needed to learn more about it. Could have also referenced a lack of commitment, like the need to be all in, right? But there was definitely a way to do this, and it just, a lot of things happened in the middle. But this wound up being a missed opportunity, and it is coming back with the Six of Cups. It is coming back. And the Six of Cups is a good card. It's coming back in a good way. Okay, so that's what you should know. So that might be a little surprising to you, even though I don't see any surprising energies. So you may actually have a sense about this, to be honest. And with the Queen of Pentacles here, with the Knight of Pentacles, it was like you made the decision here to stop it in its tracks. That, maybe it was, in order to see success, it would just have taken too long. And you had to think about your immediate needs, right? Your stability, all of that, right? Because cultivation is reversed. There's a sense that it just at one point stopped growing because, maybe no one saw the point in putting the work in, to be honest. The Page of Cups is reversed. So it's like you couldn't see it working out. You couldn't see the opportunity. But there is an opportunity here. It's like the door is opening again. Okay, the door is opening. And this, once again, Sagittarius, is the 1111 card. So literally, I will tell you that in every reading I've done in like the last 3 or 4 days, the Four of Wands has come up. So it literally means that there is a portal opening for you. There's a portal opening for you for change. And this is directly related to something from the past. It really is. Now, I kind of feel like it might have been trouble with other people was what made this difficult. Okay, because drama is here, but it's reversed. It's kind of telling you that whatever the drama was, the drama is over. And I kind of feel like this was just a matter of not being able to agree. Because we're seeing the Two of Wands reversed with the Eight of Swords, it was like everyone only saw their way. And there was no coming together on things. So maybe this could have been like just people who were impossible to work with. You just couldn't work with these people. It was just too much. And that was why this, got nipped in the bud, really. And it became stuck. And that's in the middle of the reading. The inability to get on the same page caused this stuckness, caused this blockage. It's like, everyone just staying in their own corners and we can't come together. But at the same time, the Two of Wands reverse can also elude to unfinished business. I mean, I just feel like there wasn't any closure on it. It wasn't like this, we're never going to do this. This is never going to work. I kind of just feel like it with all the mess, everyone just kind of forgot about it. Whoever this was for you. And it really came from not being able to come to agreement, not being able to work together. And now, with offerings being here, there's a new offer on the table. There's new information coming. And this probably, it could be coming from your intuition, Sag. The High Priestess also represents Gemini and Pisces for me. But, there's information coming to light. There's a door opening now. There's a chance for things to work. And what the problem actually was, although, there were emotions involved and everyone, whoever this was with, emotions getting in the way, it was about timing. And now is the right time for this, is pretty much what it's saying. Now is the right time. It's all in the timing right now. Pull another card to see if you need to do it now, wait a while, or make a different decision. Yeah, and look what's here, Sag. What's here is that there was a lack of planning. Okay, strategy is reversed. There was a lack of planning. This could have been something you decided to do without really thinking it out. And now it's back. There's a chance. And what would be the key here is strategy, for sure. Because the Four of Pentacles is here with the universe sideways. So this is really about rebuilding a foundation. This didn't work before, whatever it is for you. It didn't work because there wasn't a plan of how we were going to do this. And there was no strategy. So there was, the foundation wasn't that strong, quite honestly. And there was no security here. There was no, if you don't have a strategy, you kind of can't see how it works out. And so literally it was like standing on nothing, standing on marshmallows, and I just think that, of course that can't work, can it, Sag? So you may feel very energized by this now. Six of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Because it's turning everything around. And this is something definitely that you feel emotionally attached to. And now you see that it can work. You know, and what's interesting is I feel like it almost feels like this information, whatever it is, Sag, once you know, maybe you think about this and you say to yourself, oh, this didn't work out because we weren't prepared for this. You know, we didn't have a plan in place. We didn't know what we were doing, but now you do. Now you're feeling energized about it. Now you feel like it's the time to pursue it. And you're feeling revved up, right? That's the Knight of Wands. And part of that is you are able to come together. And people are listening to your ideas now. Because you have clarity now about what needs to be done. You have clarity about what needs to be done. And, you know, you're definitely showing up as the Queen of Swords. So that would talk to strategy. And you've gotten more information. And this is going to help to ease the worries. Like, it's kind of like with the Judgment and Nine of Swords. Are you still a little worried that it might not work out? You might be. You might be, but, you know, you're kind of like making the decision here that, you know, with the right planning, with the right information, you can make this happen. You can make this happen. So I actually feel like you're getting excited about it. And you're getting excited about it because people are showing up in a way they didn't show up before. They're showing up in a way that says, I'm all in. This makes sense. Let's come together. Because I would say that whoever this was with, whether this was a group of people or another person or whatever, you're able to work together and basically on equal footing. So you're not just, like, you've gotten the information, Sag, right? And you've presented the idea here, you know, but there's more of a working together energy here than there was before. And so it's changing the game. Changing the game. And it could actually, you know, like what this does and what you found out gets all of the other parties invested. I love this. This is beautiful, Sag. Whatever this is for you. And I do kind of sense, you know, that may have been an issue too. Like, you know, maybe whoever else was involved didn't feel like they were a part of things, you know? So let's see what happens next. What happens next, Sag? But I do think, like, I do think that someone is giving you information, whether that's spirit, you know, or your intuition. You know, the information was the offering here. All right. So how's this all turn out? Two of Wands reversed still. How's this all turn out? Five of Pentacles. Slow going probably. How's this all turn out? It may take a little extra time because of money. How's this all turn out? Ace of Pentacles. But there is positivity. There is a door opening. Oh, the Fool. Cover her behind. And taking a risk. So tell me about the Two of Wands reversed. Ten of Wands in the Tower. Okay. So there's actually, it may seem at first like it may be a challenge just getting started. But there's some sort of change that happens, Yeah, there's money that comes in. So money is the problem here, okay, in terms of getting started again. But money is coming. Money is being offered, you know, and of course with the Fool, it's like you got to take a risk here. What happens next? And just deciding, like, and it's not a lot of money. So it might just be a little bit of money, Sag. And you're saying, well, you know what? Yeah, Knight of Swords. There's determination. Now we have a little bit of money. Okay, so we can start. We can start. We can take this risk. And we can win. This is definitely about partnership. Four of Swords and the Lovers is here. The Queen of Pentacles. Some people, oh, 10 of Cups. So this all turns out really, really well. Let me just say that. It all turns out really well because you're making the right decisions. And basically, you're not making quick decisions, right? So even though the Fool is there, I don't feel like it's a huge risk. It's a beginning. It's a beginning. This is nice. I don't know who this is for, but this is nice. Definitely. So, I hope this helps, Sag. I really do. Let's see what you're learning here. What is Sagittarius learning from all of this? What is Sagittarius learning from all of this, huh? What is Sagittarius learning from all of this? Sagittarius, Sagittarius. What is Sagittarius learning from all of this? Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. So you may be forgiving yourself for doubt, you know. Oh, I feel like you might be forgiving other people here. Relationships. I am attracted to those who serve my highest good. Like you're forgiving others for doubting, maybe doubting you, you know. Okay, Sagittarius, that's what's hidden. I'll talk to you soon. Toodles.